I could be wrong, though.
If you aren't wrong, still, that would have been cool. Oh, damn! He really did kick that dude's ass.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Inner Recess of my mind, and today I'm doing something very, very special. Now, this was not in the plans at all, but thanks to a few people by a wonderful team led by Scythe, or Scythe, however you want to pronounce it, they did something I never saw coming. They did a full recomp of Sonic Unleashed, now plays native on PC. It's beautiful.
I never thought we'd see the day, but here we are. This is beautiful. This is amazing.
Joining me today is second time on the channel, actually, Manual D.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's me, Manual D.
Alright.
Yeah.
Now, more than likely, I'm probably just going to have you here for this and then probably do the rest myself.
It's unofficial, of course, but you know what? I don't care.
Good enough, as long as it plays. Now, I've toggled around with, like, the settings, but still. Let me know if it's coming in clear on your end.
No, I can see it good. I can see it good.
Okay. I remember when I first got this on Xbox 360.
This is like one of those games that just kind of made me a fan of Sonic. It was this and Sonic Heroes.
Oh yeah.
Because like I love these games.
And yet those two are the most like talked about games, saying that this is like not as good as everybody says it is. That's cap. I don't care what anybody says. It plays better than most. Plus, could be worse. I mean, 06 and Boom are right there.
Exactly. Also, I won't lie. My interest in Sonic kind of peaked when I was at my cousin's place and his friend brought in Sonic 06, and at the time I was like, I don't know, 4 or 5. I looked at it, I'm like, wow, this game looks awesome. I want to try it. I never tried it because I never had an Xbox, but
yeah,
I kind of dodged the bullet, I think.
It's weird the audio's not coming through for the game. I had everything set up.
Also, dude, it's kind of crazy how this cutscene still looks really good to this day.
Right.
And when was this game out? Like 2008 or something? I don't know, but it still looks really good.
Tell me about it. I'm gonna try something different because the audio's not coming through on my end. Yours is coming in nicely, but oops.
Also, I'm sorry if I sometimes mute. My mom and grandma are watching soccer in the background because Messi is playing, so it is probably going to get really loud, and when that happens, I'm most likely going to mute.
No worries.
Sonic! I'm sorry. Really, look, go easy on me. I'll turn over a new leaf, I swear. Just give me a chance.
Well, this is new. Showing remorse, Eggman? If you played nice, I
wouldn't
wouldn't
have
have
to
to
break
break
your
all your
face.
toys.
Gotcha.
What?
This looks so clean.
Now, kind of correct me if I'm wrong, because I haven't played like Frontiers or like any other like modern Sonic game that isn't Sonic X Shadow Generations, but I kind of miss this kind of evil, like this evil version of Eggman, more like the comedic relief one we've been seeing.
Right, and I feel like they had to actually get back in their bag with it after everything that happened in 06. Don't get me wrong, that was an evil version of Eggman, but this one gets back to I feel like his roots. Don't get me wrong, he's still a despicable person. However, this one what's the best way to put this? This would fit the mold, in my opinion. I'm not going to say like...
I don't know if it's controversial, but he's probably like this version of Eggman is probably like my favorite interpretation of the character. Because he's an asshole, but at the same time, like, he has his time, like, moments of, like, comedy. But it balances out really well with, like, him being evil and shit.
Exactly. I still find it funny, every time he transforms back, the gloves come back like nothing ever happened.
I don't care what anybody says, bro. This is hard. This goes so hard. How do people hate this again?
I guess because they hate it because it's not the usual Sonic we know, despite the fact that people forget Sonic actually got hands.
Brilliant success! It's just as the Gaia manuscripts foretold.
Just like some people say, Shadow can't fight like that. Have you ever, like, okay, we get it. Sometimes he does a lot of homing attacks, but 06 kind of proved dude does have hands with his, like, homing attack, the way he does things, but come on now.
Gone and done it this time, Eggman.
Sonic, that's a good look for you.
Plus, I think another reason why I fell in love with the Warthog is I love dark variants of characters, and this is up my alley.
Honestly, yeah. Also, he just looks cool. Like, how do you look at this and say, oh yeah, this is lame? It's cool.
People, I think they hated it because there was something original that Sega did, and it just didn't fit their idea of, like, what Sonic looks like as a monster. Because everybody's like, what the hell is a werehog? It's like, guys, it's something different. Let's be honest. People have the right to
let them cook.
Right.
Actually, with this port, I'm just kind of curious. Like, what's stopping Sega from, like, doing either a remaster, like, either porting or just remastering this game?
I think it all comes down to, like, the budget. Because let's be honest, Sonic Team doesn't really have as much. Because I think they take a lot of their assets and port it to, like, other major projects at Sega.
I mean, yeah, that is true.
Also, I got this
actually
120 FPS, by the way.
Oh, that's sick. Actually, Mephi, I want to ask you: have you like seen any either gameplay or like have you played the new Sonic Crossworlds game or no?
I saw gameplay for it, and it. What's the best way to put this? It's just Sonic Transform 2, and I'm okay with that. It looks like something I want to play. I'm just kind of pissed that the Donpa is back. I'm like, why? I played Team Racing, and the Donpa wasn't that interesting as a villain, in my opinion.
I have never played Team Sonic Racing. I've been a purist for Sega All Star Racing and Racing Transform. I have not touched Sonic whatever the fuck the game is, because it just didn't look interesting to me. The roster just didn't look that good. But Sonic Crossworld just looks like the more interesting game.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of excited to try it out.
Because they took the customization of the vehicles, cranked it up, then they brought back the transformability between vehicle, land vehicle, water, and air. Then they cranked it up to 1,000,000 because they also added the extreme gear back. And if you give me the ability to use skates, it's your ass.
Also, Jet and the Babylon Guardians, I think their name was. They're back, and then Babylon Rogues. That makes me extremely happy.
Right.
I love Jet. Like, man, Sonic Free Riders was my shit back in the day.
You poor sod.
Fuck y'all know about
Free
that.
Riders. Dude, if I had to
Free Riders.
If I had to pick between like all 3 Riders games, don't get me wrong, the first one is great. It's a classic. And this is probably going to upset some people, but then again, I don't care. I like Zero Gravity. It tried something different with the gravity mechanics, and sure, it stumbled, but it was fun to play in my opinion. And sure, the gravity mechanics was kind of weird, but it was good. It was a good pinch mechanic. Like, I need a boost. I need speed. I'm just gonna ricochet off this wall.
Oh my god, I just said free riders. That's the one with the Kinect. That is not the one I was thinking about.
Oh my god! I was about to like, please tell me that wasn't right. Please tell me.
No. It was zero gravity. It was zero gravity. That one. I like that one.
Yee. Oh, this feels so good. I'm gonna be rusty. Ah, shit.
This just looks right. This just looks right.
Right. There we go.
Bro, the nostalgia of this game I'm getting, bro. It's just beautiful, bro. It's beautiful.
The funny thing about it is they
Enough to make
also
a-
added in-game achievements as well too. I haven't seen one yet, but still.
This enough to make a grown man cry type shit.
I'm gonna save for now.
Alright.
Try to save up as much of my XP as possible, and then go from there. I even got the borders unlocked and everything.
What do you figure that was all about? The hair and those arms and look at the Chaos Emeralds.
So, is this what you usually look like?
Yeah, this is the real me. Pretty cool, huh? Huh?
Hey, where'd you go?
Where'd you go?
There you are.
Oh.
That screams diabetic shock right there, and I don't care.
Looks good.
Mm-hmm.
That there chocolate chip cream sundae soup.
It looks like one of those things that you like they make for like Instagram and Facebook just to post it but not actually eat it.
Right. That or one of those little parfaits you see like over in other countries like, you can't just eat this by yourself. You gotta share this with somebody.
Honestly.
You said it. Enjoy it, kiddo. Satisfaction guaranteed. If you don't love it, you get your money back.
Hey!
Oh, I love it.
So like, how are you supposed to pay for and this is me paying for this. God damn it.
Wow, this chip whatever stuff is great.
If you say so. How about you give me a hand and help look for somebody who knows you, Chip?
Chip?
Gotta call you something, don't I? What do you think?
Yeah, Chip. Chip. I love it. Yum.
Now what do you say we start asking around and see if anybody here knows you?
Okay.
I didn't grow up with any Wii games, I'm gonna be honest. Like, so I know about some, like I know about Brawl, Super Mario Bros. Wii, all those games. I never played them. The only ones I experienced is Wii Sports, and that's about it.
Or Wii Sports Resort.
Oh yeah, no, just Wii Sports.
Gotcha.
Wii Sports. I know about Wii Sports Resorts, but I haven't played it.
That was one of the games that actually got me and my dad to like really get into video games together because
Really?
oh yeah, I mean he was already into gaming because he actually is the reason why I'm into a lot of things that I'm into already. Like shit. Like comics, everything like that. He is literally my gateway drug into nerd culture.
That's awesome.
But Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort, that's when we like found out how to like do bowling without actually having to get up. We literally learned and to master the art of hitting strikes without getting out the seat.
That's hard. I fuck with that. But for the most part, I didn't grow up with the Wii, but I grew up with the DS. So like Mario Kart DS was my go-to. Mario Party DS was also good, but I for the life of me could never get past the Piranha Plant boss fight.
Yeah.
Never. Bowser's Inside Story, one of my top 3 favorite games of all time. I love that game so much. What a Mario now.
One of the ones I always wanted to play.
It's a really damn good game. I recommend getting the original though. Remake is not that good.
Yeah, I've heard.
Yeah, there's a lot, like, it takes a lot of the assets that were already really good from the original and just kind of downgrades them. Like, for example, the music. The music in that game was, oh, okay, your timing right? Nice. Music was a downgrade. And then there's, like, the added stuff, like Bowser Jr.'s, like, journey, and it just kind of stuffs in some stuff that really wasn't necessary.
Kind of like the, when they did the other, I can't remember which one. I think it was the first remake that they did for Superstar Saga, where they did the whole Captain Goomba thing.
Oh, I actually kind of like the Captain Goomba thing, I'm not gonna lie. I like the story in it. That's kind of the thing. The gameplay for both of them was mid, but the story of it was surprisingly really good.
I believe it.
Oh yeah, Sonic. Yeah, while we're on the topic of Sonic Rush was also one of my go-to games.
Oh hell yeah, Rush was my shit. It was, like I said, I got Rush. Actually, I played both. I didn't play the Colors version because they say technically that was part of the trilogy, but I never got the chance to actually play that one because I played
I like
Colors on console.
I'll tell you this: Sonic Colors on DS was really good.
Actually got
for the longest time, I thought that you could get fight the final boss from the DS version and the console version, and when I found out you can, I'm like, oh,
yeah,
that kind of sucks.
That upset me too, because I'm like,
Nope.
Oh well.
I mean, they gave us a reason to get the emeralds, but yet they didn't give us an incentive to use them. And that irritated me. I'm like, I went through all that through the Sonic Simulator to get the emeralds to turn to Supersonic, but not for a final boss. It's what I got used to. Give me a final boss. Only on the 3DS. Well, on the DS. Motherfucker.
Mr. Monster Guy is back.
I love the soundtrack for Rush so much so that the final boss, Wrapped in Black, is my #1 favorite final boss song of all time.
Sonic?
Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna be honest. I knew that Sonic Rush had like a secret final boss and shit. I never got the chance to play. No matter how much I played as Sonic or Blaze, I just never got around to it, and I don't know why.
It was actually it wasn't bad. I mean, Sonic's secret stages in order to get the emeralds weren't that hard. It was just a half pipe, but you had to control it through the stylus. But Blaze, in order for you to get it from her, you just have to do her bosses, because all the bosses held her soul emeralds and stuff like that. So you didn't have to do anything like extra taxing for her. Just like in Rush Adventure, just refight the bosses as Blaze in order for you to actually unlock her emeralds, and that made things easier. Sonic was the one you had to actually fight for, because in both games you had to literally do extra bullshit just to get the Chaos Emeralds. In the first one, you had to do the half pipe. In the second one, you gotta beat Johnny in a race, and Johnny cheated.
1 minute later.
Sonic goes to toe-to-toe with gods as often as Kirby does, which is kind of funny if you think about it.
I mean, they fought off like you said, interdimensional beings, deities, aliens, and weird creatures on a daily basis. All because Eggman's like, I want to try something. Stop trying something. Also, these load times. Hey, it's my other child. They're like, bitch, we see you. So your friend went off there. Also, you may notice, but you can also turn off and on the battle theme. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind the battle theme, but I thought it'd probably be a good idea to actually just focus on the actual main soundtrack. The battle theme will still pop up for, like, the other parts of the game that's necessary, so E.
Okay, Mephi. Now I kind of brought up Sonic Crossroads. Do you have like any predictions of like any characters you want to see in like the full roster or like DLC or what?
Let's see. We already know that we're getting some Zeddy because I saw Zaz. He's going to be in there. So if Zaz is there, that means Zavok is not that far behind.
Unfortunately.
Even though I'm not exactly a fan of him, Big the Cat I feel like is going to be a returning character because apparently people love him to death.
I think he was in the trailer, but yeah, go off.
Now I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. Yes, I have a history. I'm not exactly a fan of Big the Cat. It's because Sonic Adventure with his levels put a bad taste in my mouth. I admit that. I know I need to grow up from that, but I just feel like it wasted so much time. You caught Froggy just to hit him get away. Ugh.
And then it was brought on like in his final boss with chaos and shit. It was so easy. Like it was kind of hard to catch him at first, but like it's so easy to catch to beat the boss.
Exactly. And it's like, ugh.
Also, I don't know how much of a controversial take it would be, but I think it'd be really cool if either Black Doom or Mephiof showed up, because I think seeing them both in a cart would be really funny.
I mean, that or, follow me on this one, let's get some characters from the comic book, like Whisper, Tangle, or even Shadow's brother, Darkwing.
Oh,
I had to actually explain Shadow's brother to, my brother, because he was like, what do you mean Shadow had a brother? I said, well...
It's complicated.
Yeah. Run me my money!
I'm not opposed to that. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm not against that. I'm not against that.
Like I said, as long as we actually have, like, some interesting characters. Hell, you could bring characters from the Boom series. I mean, I know a lot of my friends that actually love Styx, the Badger.
Well, Styx would be cool. Imagine if they brought on Lyric for like no reason. That'd be funny. Oh, you guys want Boom characters? Here's Lyric instead of Styx.
That would piss a lot of people off. But I could see it. Ooh, the Hooligans. Bring back Bark.
Wait, who's Bark?
Bark is a polar bear from like the old Archie comics, but they do bring him back from time to time. He was on the same team as Knack. Okay, so he has two names. Knack the Weasel or Knack the Hunter now. Either way. God damn it. I will
wait, are you talking about the polar bear from Sonic the Fighters?
Yes.
Ah, shit, yeah, no, I want to.
Like
Bro, bring back Bean. I like Bean.
I was just about to say that.
You know what? You know what? Bring back Mighty the Armadillo. I want him back.
Yeah, Mighty, Ray.
Yeah, he appeared in Sonic Mania. He can come back. Is Sonic stuck in a perpetual loop of spinning?
Here we go.
Oh. Yeah. Damn.
Come on, Mephi. Act right.
Oh, there you go.
I actually, back in the day, I actually downloaded this soundtrack. I don't know why I loved it so much. I guess it's because it was so... The fusion of jazz and the other music just hit different.
I don't blame you, because it does go... The soundtrack is really good.
Yeah. I was actually talking to somebody about this earlier, talking about how Sonic never had like a bad soundtrack. I admit there's like some that weren't that good. Don't get me wrong. A good example, in my opinion, that didn't have like a... It was an alright soundtrack, but it could have been better. Forces could have been better. To be fair, Forces was
I agree.
Meh.
I don't know, to me it was kind of, outside of like that one song where you and Sonic boost, I like that one, but outside of that, it's kind of boring and bland, if you ask me.
It was, and it had a lot of promise. I wanted to fight Chaos again. You brought back all these bosses, like because of the Phantom Ruby, and yet the only ones that we could actually fight were Zavik, in my opinion, one of the easiest like opener bosses ever. Metal Sonic, why would you make a copy of a copy, but whatever. And yeah.
And dude, Chaos was like so weak in that game, because like he shows up once, he scares Tails, and then gets his ass handed to him by classic Sonic, and never comes back. Like what happened?
They downplayed the hell out of him a lot, but then again, what do you expect from like a copy?
He could have been cool. At least give us like a Chaos Zero boss or something, or like something interesting.
I think there was like original plans to actually make Zero a Chaos boss because, okay, remember the the illusions of like infinite during the player level that you had to go through the city while you were tweaking out.
Yeah, I remember.
The giants, skinny, lanky versions of Infinite, those were originally supposed to be Chaos.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh.
I could be wrong, I could be wrong.
If you aren't wrong, still, that would have been cool. Oh, damn. He really did kick that dude's ass.
Like I said, it's just him getting some anger issues out, that's all. Come here. Let it happen.
Let him get up, let him get up. Never mind.
No, you don't need... Just sorry, you don't need that.
Breathe, bro, breathe.
I don't hold this thing. Stop. Ow!
Really yeeted that dude out of here.
This bitch
like,
empty.
Hit me in the back. Yeet!
Ow! Mother. Bitch.
Yeet.
Mother. Come here. What do we learn?
You did that brother dirty like you fucking Loki in Avengers 2011. Those who know.
In the immortal words of Alley Cat cosplay to Kang, he deserved it. He deserved it. That was actually like one of the funniest things that happened. So a while back, my friend Allie, we were hosting a game of Among Us in her server, and she played with us, and Kang was there. I was like, yo, Kang, you wanna play? He said, yeah, sure. Unfortunately, he was kind of like, it wasn't a bad thing, but, oh shit. He was high, but it was still funny. Give me that. But he was actually like doing pretty well, and she kind of called him out on his bullshit, and like got it, and he got eliminated. Come here.
Ah, damn.
Don't fight it. Because I think he was the imposter, and she called him out for it. And then at MomoCon, when we saw her again, he said, "Hey, I would like to introduce y'all to Allie, a very wonderful person who called me out in Among Us." Then also she took the camera. She said, "He deserved it. He deserved it."
That's funny.
I don't have that image. I don't have that video anymore. I think it's still on Kang's Twitter. It was still hilarious. Imagine just a Princess Peach just grabbing your phone and saying, he deserved it. He deserved it. He deserved it.
That sounds funny. Dude, I'm gonna be so honest. Last time we played Among Us, I don't know if it was like in the attempted Neurotics recording or like in Mutuals, but dude, I will never forgive Leaf. Shout out Avoided Leaf. That dude was like, remember when it was him, Ortiz, and me were like we're trying to find out who the imposter is. It was Ortiz, and then I'm like, who do I vote out? Heads or tails? And then this dude leaves like, oh, heads. And then I said that heads goes towards Ortiz. And then last minute, that dude says, oh, never mind, go to tails. Tails never fails. Tails never fails.
What the
and we lose the match because his bitch ass literally said tails never fails. Yeah. I'm never letting bro. I'm never gonna let him. Never let him cook again.
I love Leaf to death, but never let him cook again. Come here. Yeah! Bye!
And he was never seen again.
Ever. Said, tightrope walking with cleats. Who thought this was a good idea? Oh shit!
Oh!
I'm good. You know, that
The
actually
moment you say that, you fall down. That's...
You know, that actually might be the safest route. This is what happens when you're top heavy.
Damn. It's the book.
A part of me can't help but try to like get all the sun medals where I remember them.
And then the moon one is just kind of in the back because he never got it.
Right.
There was an attempt made, but you know it couldn't be done.
It happens. Come on. You know, I could go that way. Yeah, I'm risking it.
Go for it.
Whee! Damn it.
You're super close. You were super close though. You're super close.
Yeah. Whee! Give me that.
Damn. Sometimes I forget how fucking brutal Werehog Sonic is with these animations, bro.
It's just him releasing some excess stress, that's all.
I mean, after all the bullshit he has to go through on a daily basis and him being turned into a werehog, I mean, I don't really blame him. Oh,
crash
shit.
out too. I like the textures. Uh-oh. Ow.
Dude, I'm gonna be so honest with you, Mephi. I deadass really need to get back on my content grind because like we're like 3 months already into the new year, and what I got so far is like a compilation video.
Nothing wrong with that. I kind of.
I'll get back into the swing of it.
I kind of want to do another compilation video myself, because the last one I did was like 2024 out of context.
I mean, you could.
It didn't get a lot of views, but then again, I'm okay with like it just being seen, you know?
Yeah. It's fun. It was a fun video, so you know what? Fuck it.
Yeet.
Alright, what's the ranking?
Not so bad.
I can live with it. The immortal words, swear strictly. Oh no, not swear strictly, but the hurt syndicate. We hurt people. We hurt people.
What are you doing out here?
Sonic.
He said, "Hey, baby brother."
That's a new look. What happened?
You know me. Never a dull moment.
Want some chocolate?
Thanks.
Tails like, what the
That's some story. I'll bet that means that you turning into that and the planet breaking apart are somehow related.
I need to find Egg.
Yeah, the planet's breaking apart, yeah.
The fact of the matter is that nobody's dead because the planet cracked apart like that goes to show you there's some plot holes. Unless they did when we weren't paying attention.
University. I came to this city to gather some data. If we add that to his research findings, we might be able to get to the bottom of all this.
He's just a little guy.
Gonia. That's a continent over.
Just minding his own business. He's just doing his own thing.
No problem. My Tornado 1 will get us there in a flash. Let's get going.
Tails, you've remade the tornado multiple times. How is that just Tornado 1?
You'll live, Tails. What the fuck?
I feel like this is one of those things I shouldn't question. Tails Production? Product number 3? It just goes to show you. The naming is weird. It's not making sense.
It just don't make sense, man.
So make the math
And we never saw him again.
Uh,
Oh yeah, we did. There he is. Never mind.
Not too shabby. This is one of my favorite songs. I actually still use this song from time to time in like certain videos because it's so chill.
I've got this one, Sonic. Tornado battle mode engaged.
Tails like, get comfy, buddy.
Like, all right, get ready to shoot.
This is so nostalgic. See if I still got it.
I mean, so far you're doing good. Hopefully that doesn't jinx it.
Why don't you like sitting in the seat, Sonic? Let me stop.
Get him, get him.
Missed one.
Also, Mephi, I know you're playing Sly Cooper 1 right now, but I gotta ask, do you plan on playing like the other ones, like 2, 3? Hell, are you gonna play 4?
I thought about it. Because I even said in one of my update videos, I said, I played some good, I might play some bad, just to even things out. Because I bought Sonic 4 Episode 1 and 2 on Steam because it was like dirt cheap.
Fair enough.
I even got Forces because I wanted to play Forces Overclock.
Oh lord. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if you're gonna think it's controversial or not. I don't think Sly Cooper 4 is that bad. Is it great? No, but I like it.
I don't have a problem with it like certain people. I just feel like, that's the best way to put this. It wasn't bad for what it was. 3 was a good way to cap it off. 4, that's the best way to put this. 4 was a thing. Don't get me wrong, I love playing as the Ancestors because Tennessee Kid Cooper is that dude. But
he's the GOAT.
It was what it was, you know.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Like, it definitely has its flaws. I'm not gonna get into it, but it's not a flawless game, and especially the way it just kind of left into like a cliffhanger sucks. Like, we don't even. It's been more than a decade. We're Sly 5 if we're ever gonna get it. But what I'm trying to say is, I like the game a lot. It has its issues.
Yeah.
But I still like it. I like it for what it is.
It was harmless in my opinion. It was a fun game. It was harmless. Sure, it kind of like left a lot of plot points in certain spots, but
The only thing I will say is that I don't like how Penelope was turned into like a twist villain. I don't like that. But I'll tell you that nah, the rest I can live with being mid at most.
Street is critical.
Come on.
Go! Fire all weapons!
There we go.
Energy levels dropping. What a disaster! Retreat!
Oh,
Get
come
out of here,
on! I
bud.
thought we were still having fun.
Hey, you'll get back to it later, I guess. Eventually.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, we gotta fight it one last time, right before we get to Crimson Carnival. I'm actually looking forward to Crimson Carnival because I only think I've ever beaten that once because I never actually beat the time trial for it, and it hurts me. Oh, forgive me. After I did all the editing, I thought I'd just come and relax. Didn't realize I kind of drifted. But if you're new here, why don't you subscribe? I have a lot of new content coming down the road. But if you've been here before, here's a random playlist of something I've done and the most recent thing I've done here too. Take care.